no idea who's in the chat.
It's okay. We'll find out.
I cannot see the chat.
I can't either. I can't either. So I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, crap. To everybody that's in the chat, sitting patiently waiting. Okay, I have a bladder infection, so you hear me go, I've got to run away for a minute. And 2, unfortunately, I cannot see who's in the chat. Mikey W is the only person on the panel tonight. He cannot see the chat either.
Right. Oh, I think I can pull it up right now. Let me see. Give me a second, Jason.
We are SOL on that.
I see. I can see the chat now. It looks like Jonar Games is in the chat. What's up,
Jonar?
Yeah, he's the only one in here right now.
Oh, Jonar.
Woohoo!
Sorry we can't do open mic night tonight. You'd be a great addition to our show tonight. It's completely random because I'm just testing out my new system.
Well, it works out well for me, and we can hang out and have some fun.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, we're going up against Scarab Performance, which as soon as anybody sees Scarab going live, I'm killing my stream. Because it's an agreement I made with him way back when, and I'm going to keep honoring it. But we always know him. He's late. I mean, he says he's going to start at 9. He never does. It's usually 10.
So we got some time.
Yeah, we got some time. But we're also going against Coachella tonight.
And a call for an uprising is on right now, too.
I don't have an agreement with him, therefore I don't care. I don't watch his show. I don't follow his channel. I don't know who he is. I don't care. Maybe one day I'll go over and watch his stream, watch his channel, but thus far, I've got him parked over in the Alex Jones file where I'm going, okay, he's just a schizophrenic psychopath that wants to talk crazy shit.
I'm a huge fan of a call for uprising.
All right, man. You know, we're on two opposite ends of the spectrum here.
It's all good.
You know, that's the cool thing about my show. We can be both ends of the spectrum. I'm not going to hate you. You don't hate me. But this Coachella music festival thing's going on right now, and YouTube's pushing the hell out of it. So we're all screwed, including Scarab, due to the fact that most everybody's going to be watching the Coachella show tonight.
Yeah, I can see that. Probably a lot of people are into music and stuff. I think it's what it is. It's like a big music festival, I think, right?
It's freaking huge. It's huge. Today is day 2 of the music festival. It's huge.
Are you smoking a cigarette, Jason?
Yes.
I was talking to Cowboy. Cowboy smokes too. And I asked him why he didn't smoke Marlboros, because he's a cowboy. He liked the Marlboro man.
Oh. They got to be like $12 a pack in California.
I don't know. I don't smoke anymore, so I don't know. But it was getting pretty pricey there for a while.
I mean, they're almost $5 a pack here in Missouri. So I know in California they're expensive. What I do is I buy pipe tobacco by the pound.
Uh-huh.
And I buy rolling paper separate and roll my own cigarettes that way.
Yeah, that sounds more cost effective that way.
It's a lot more cost effective. Not to mention that I've got more control over the tobacco I'm smoking.
So, do you have like a rolling machine, or are you just doing it manually?
I've got a roller. I don't have one that produces cigarettes with filters on them.
Uh-huh.
I've got it's a Zilla cigarette roller. They cost like $2. But they only last for like 3 months, and then the vinyl on them rips. So I take surgical tape, tape the thing back together again. Once I tape it back together again 3 times, it's done.
Cool. But yeah, I used to every once when I smoked, what would happen is if I ran out of cigarettes, then if I was short on cash, get some like rolling tobacco, then just do that. But it gets in your mouth though. That's one thing that like when you roll your own, you get the little bits at the end come in. Like with a filter, you don't get that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you get that. You get that. That's why, I mean, you tap the end of the cigarette where you're going to put it in your mouth. You tap it a couple times and it knocks all the loose stuff out. I mean, if you're using really dry tobacco, you have to do that. What I do, and this is legal, it's 110% legal. These one hitters, these potheads use. You take your cigarette and you put your half a cigarette in there, because I only smoke a cigarette a half at a time. You put your cigarette in that and use that one hitter as a holder. So you just kind of roll the end of the cigarette around so it fits into that one hitter, and now you got a cigarette holder like they do, used to do in the roaring 20s.
Oh, okay. Like those big stick things.
Yeah,
Like
the big stick things.
Right on. Like what, like a movie star would have in the 20s or something.
Yeah, exactly. But instead of a big long stick they made out of wood, which they still sell, you've got a 4-inch long piece of aluminum that's been machined.
Right on. Cool.
Because that's what I've got right now. I've got this thing's just like straight white. It used to look like a cigarette. They painted this thing to look like a cigarette, and I wore all a fake filter paint off of it.
Have you ever tried vaping?
Yes.
What do you think of it? I've never tried that. What's that like?
I'm trying to think of a good way to put this without giving myself a strike. As if I haven't given myself 3 already. The first hit I took off a vape box, I thought I'd done a 1/4 gram of meth.
Wow.
I was high as a kite for about 10 minutes, and then I went into the heroin crush of you ain't moving. I was sick as a dog. That was it.
Was it like a nicotine overload or something?
Yeah, it was. I overdosed on nicotine. That is something you can do, everybody. It is possible. You can do it. But if you don't know what you're doing when you're vaping, then yeah, it's very easy to do. And I can see why they're cracking down on it. I really can.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was unaware of that.
Yeah, if you go into a vape shop, have no idea what you're doing, and you go, yeah, I want the 6 milligram nicotine, and you buy yourself a $180 box, it's been modded, and you've got the hyped up coil, you could actually overdose and die.
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
Yeah. Because your body can't absorb that much nicotine. It really can't.
It's kind of like if you're I've never done this, but I guess if you're instead of smoking a joint, if you get like these things do that, like they have like it's a balloon or something. There's it fills up that you can hit off of or something. Like
Oh,
or
I know
something.
what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I used to do it.
Gotcha. So it's sort of like that. Is that what vaping is? I
It's
guess.
called Whippets.
Oh, whippets. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't talking about whippets, but I know I've done those before though. I know what you're talking about. Those like you hear the echo, like when you actually take a hit off it. But
Hippie crack.
right. Oh yeah, I've been
Yeah,
having forever.
yeah, hippie crack. Good old nitrous oxide.
Right, like from a like a whipped cream bottle or something.
Yeah, they actually sell whipped cream chargers now.
Uh-huh.
They look like the same cartridge that go. They're the same exact cartridge goes into a CO2 gun. And if you use those nitrogen, these nitrous oxide charges in your air gun, they last forever. But they've got these things called chargers. They're big, huge cylinders. They got one end holds the cylinder, the other end's got a cracker. I'm not going to go into the whole damn thing.
Right.
But it blows up a balloon, and you inhale from the balloon. And then you do every damn thing you can to blow back into that balloon. And we're not talking a little balloon. It's a big balloon. I mean, we're talking the punch bag balloons.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm talking about. The
Wow,
ones you got when you were a kid that got rubber band, and you're sitting there swinging your arms, punching these balloons, trying to get your upper body coordination right.
Uh-huh.
Them are the balloons I'm talking about. That's what these things inflate.
Yeah, those are huge.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. One hit off one of them, you have no idea who you are for 25 seconds. For the next 45 minutes, you've got the headache from hell unless you do more.
Wow. Not sure if it'd be worth it.
I had fun doing them things. I mean, my friend got a hold of a box of 120 cartridges. And we just sat there and did weapons all day long. All day.
No way. Wow.
I could not move for 3 days.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
The thing the most I ever did is like get like a box of 12 of them or something. Or maybe a couple of those. You know how they sell those at like
they don't sell them in boxes of 12s. They come in boxes of
20 or so. I forget how much it is.
24.
24? Okay. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's the smallest box you could buy in the state of Missouri is a box of 24.
Huh. Well, I think in California they're smaller, like 10 or something. Maybe it's more. I don't know.
It might be 12 in California.
Yeah.
It
something
might
like that. Got a couple boxes. I forget even where we got those from. Like, I didn't even remember where it was. Like maybe like Bed Bath and Beyond or something, or somewhere that sells stuff, right? Where you used to buy stuff for making whipped cream or something.
All right, like I told everybody from the get-go, I got a bladder infection. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
All right, take your time.
Talk to the chat room, Mike.
Okay. Hey, chat room. That's not talking to me. How are you guys doing?
Ugh.
Is there anybody in here? Oh, okay. Hey, Johnner. Hey, I like the Swedish Chef from the Muppets. Have you ever seen the Swedish Chef? He's a Jorge, Borge, Smorge. Sweden sounds like fun. I wish I could visit there. I haven't been to Europe in a long time. I'd like to see Europe before it goes. Have you ever been to the U.S., Johnner? Or is it Johnner, or is it like, how do you pronounce it? Because like, sometimes with the Scandinavian names like that, I think the J has like a Y sound. Is it Joner? Joner? Like a Y sound?
Ooh, I gotta go, please. Ooh, I was getting ready to piss on the floor. Maybe wait till then more. I don't do that. Get stupid.
Okay, sounds good.
I already bought you a case today.
Maybe heavy, but
Have a good night's sleep.
whoa, okay.
All done.
I walked into Mike W playing the mouthpiece. That's cool.
I figure I should be doing something rather than just having dead air, right?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, who do we have in the chat room right now?
John, or he's getting ready to go to bed, go to sleep though. I think it's late where he's at. It's like been an all nighter.
What I'm trying to figure out is where in the hell is Cowboy?
I don't know. I'm talking to him. Oh, he left me a message on my channel, but because he was on the other day. But other than that, I haven't talked to him all day today. So if you try to email him, maybe call him or something.
Yeah, call him. Tell him he's got an invite and to get his ass in here. 2 seconds. Debbie, turn off the little porch light for me. Thank you, baby girl. My wife's awesome. I forgot to turn off something and she got it for me.
I'm gonna send him a text message right now.
Yeah, do so. I mean, we're live on the air. I mean, this is only
right now.
Yeah, this is only a test of my new system, but I mean, come on. He could be part of the fun.
Sure. He might be at work. I don't know. I'm not sure what his hours are.
No, he said he only had to, give him 5 minutes and he'd join. But that was a long damn time ago.
Yeah, I just texted him now, so we'll see what happens.
Hey, where are you, bro?
Right? Don't tase me, bro.
Now, I always send out 3 invites.
Mine's one, and then Cowboy be the other. Who's the third one?
Scarab.
Oh, Scarab? Oh, really? You know him?
Yeah, I know him. I got his email address. No, I'm kidding. I didn't invite him.
Oh, okay.
There's only 3 people on the show tonight, and that's me, you, and Cowboy.
Oh, okay, right on. We're like the 3 amigos.
Yeah, like the 3 amigos.
Right.
The whole thing is, I don't know how good this is going to work because I've got a fresh system because I got a new hard drive for my laptop. And I had to reinstall my laptop from scratch. And doing that means I've got to sit here and work out all the bugs, all the updates, all of this, all of that, turn crap off because I'm running Linux.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a Windows system. I do not run it. So, I do run dual boot. The only thing I use Windows for is post-production on any voice acting jobs I do.
Yeah.
And I'm getting where I don't even use it for that.
So it's kind of becoming more and more useless to you then.
Yeah, it is. It really is. I mean, when I can get $250,000 worth of software for free, legally,
For free, wow. Nice.
legally, without worrying about copyright infringement, why should I go into Windows to do anything where I've got to start and worry about, okay, they want $845 this year for me to have the privilege of owning their software still.
Right.
No. Adobe, kiss my ass.
take that, Adobe. Hey, Jason, you want to do a Mad Libs real quick?
Yeah, let's do one.
All right, give me an adjective.
Fat.
I like that one, fat. Okay, and then give me a female's name.
This
Maybe
girl's gonna kill me. Jonette.
Jonette. Okay. And then I need a noun.
Cat.
Cat. Okay. Like meow. And then now I need a place.
Park.
Okay. And then an adjective.
Wet.
Okay. And then I need a part of the body.
I can't say it on the air.
Okay. Is it a female body part or a male body part?
Female.
Female. Okay. We'll call it the vajayjay.
Meow.
Meow. And then what's an adjective?
Juicy.
Dizzy. Okay,
Juicy.
Oh, you said juicy. That's even better. Juicy. I like that. Juicy is hilarious. Okay, and then another adjective, please.
If Jonette actually tunes in and watches it, she is gonna kill me.
That's all right. That's a chance I'm willing to take. Give me another adjective.
Wet.
Wet. Okay. All right. And then another adjective.
Dry.
All right. And then a noun.
Car.
Okay. Okay. And then another noun.
Park. Again.
Okay. Give me a all right.
No, I can't do a park again.
All right. Yeah, something else.
A church.
A church?
Yeah. Why
okay. Not? Why not? Okay, church. And then another noun, please.
Police station.
Okay. Police station. Okay, and then a verb.
I can't say that on the air.
Okay. Should we just say to get busy?
Fornication. Fornication.
Fornicate. All right. Very well. Fornicate. That's hilarious. Okay, and then a plural noun.
A plural noun.
Indubitably. A plural noun.
Handcuffs.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Does this Jonette know you're thinking about handcuffs with her there, Jason? And then another noun.
Bed.
Men? Okay.
Bed.
Ed?
B-E.
Oh, bed. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Excellent. Okay. And then one last adjective.
Soaked.
Very well. Here we go. You ready?
Jonette, if you're listening tonight, you got my number.
All right, here you go. Jason, once upon a time, there lived a fat young girl named Jonette who lived in a little wooden cat by the park. She was a wet child, always willing to lead of a JJ to the juicy villagers. The juicy villagers with her JJ. Okay, she was they were juicy. She was meow. She was small and wet, but worked very hard. Then one day, she happened upon a dry frog. To her surprise, this slimy car could talk. In a deep, croaky voice, it said, "I will grant you 3 wishes, but then you must give me a church on the lips." She agreed. For her first wish, she asked for a new police station for her parents to live in. For her second wish, she wished to fornicate like a bird. For her final wish, she asked for all the handcuffs in the world. And it all came to pass just as the frog said. The girl kissed the frog and suddenly turned into a handsome young bed. She couldn't believe her soaked luck. Womp, 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 womp.
You know what? You know what?
What?
Any porn producer watching our show right now just got himself a great script.
Right? Exactly.
And what's even better is if Jonette's watching, she's going to laugh her ass off.
Want to do another one?
I wish I had something you could answer because I don't have a freaking Mad Lib in front of me.
I know, right? That would be cool. If you did, I would love to be the one answering the questions. Maybe they have one online or something you could like copy down real quick.
Well, that's just it. I'm on dial-up.
Oh, okay. Dial-up. What? You're on dial-up? What is this, like the
I'm on
1990s?
dial-up.
Dial-up. Jason, you have all this technology, you're on dial-up?
Yeah, I've got a full-blown recording studio, and I'm on dial-up internet. I only get high speed for like 6 gig, and then they just kick me in the balls and go, "Nope, you can't have no more." And I'm going, "No."
You say you're in Missouri. Are you sure you're not in like communist China or somewhere with that dial-up?
No, I'm in Missouri.
Alrighty then.
I'm in the state of Missouri.
State of misery.
Yeah, you come on vacation, you leave on probation.
Okay, you want to do another one then, Jason?
Yeah, I want to bring something up. I mean,
Go ahead, bring it up.
I'm going to do a full show on this, and actually, I just want to do a private video on this one. Where's just me talking to the camera?
Okay.
But I'm going to go ahead and bring it up today anyway.
All right.
I don't care how pissed off you get at somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what they've done to you.
Yeah.
Do not call behavioral health resources. Do not call the cops and tell them you are somebody else and give them that other person's address and tell them you're going to go and kill 50 plus people, because that's not cool.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one.
Don't do it. I just had some jackass do that to me.
Damn.
I know who it is too.
Uh-huh. That's pretty hardcore. Why would they would do that to you? Put you through all that?
I evicted him.
Well,
get the fuck out. You got to go.
Yeah.
Hit bricks. You got to go.
Right?
You're sucking up every resource we have in this house. You got to go. You're not bringing anything in. You got to go.
Yeah, for sure. Were you doing somebody a favor, Jason, and they kind of took advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
And, you know, the meth took over, and they didn't realize that I am actually a licensed representative for BHR, and I do drug and suicide counseling.
Uh-huh.
And they didn't realize I can get my hands on the tapes pretty damn easily. So I know exactly who it is. But they spoofed my phone. All right, they were using my phone number. I don't know how they did it. You know,
Uh-huh.
I don't know how this clown did it. I
Yeah.
didn't think he was smart,
Uh-huh.
but he did it. I was on the phone with them at the BHR, going, "What on earth are you guys talking about?" At the same time, the guy on the other line's going, "I'm going to go out and kill a whole ton of people." All right.
Yeah.
Well, next thing I know, I'm getting swarmed by a whole shit ton of cops, and every one of them's got their fucking guns drawn. And I'm not talking just sidearms.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Shotguns.
talking tasers. I'm talking shotguns and M16s. They came in with the freaking full blown SWAT team.
Yeah, that sounds pretty over the top, man.
Yeah, and I'm going, all right, at this point, I've got two options. I can set my phone down and go with y'all, or I can stay on the phone and get this cleared up while one of y'all shoot me. Well, I'm not going to get shot because of somebody else's ignorance, so I set my phone down.
Yeah.
They brought in the ambulance. They took me to Highland Center, which is a mental health facility here in St. Louis.
Uh-huh.
I stayed a couple of days there. They figured out that was not me on the phone saying I was going to kill everybody. It's like, that's what I've been telling everybody from the word go.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm a certified freaking counselor. I got my certification last month. I'm proud.
Congratulations.
I'm proud.
You should be.
Yeah, and after a month of that shit, I'm already burned out.
Oh, from counseling. What are you doing? Like you work for like 911 or something, or like what, suicide hotline or something? What are you doing?
Yeah, suicide hotline.
Oh man, that sounds intense.
It's brutal. It's fucking brutal.
Wow, you probably need a lot of time to wind down after work from doing that.
I only work 2 hours a day.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Right.
And that's if I even get a call. But if I get a call, there's no hanging the phone up.
Yeah. Got it.
It's one call a day is what they try to limit us at,
Uh-huh.
because it is so hard to try to talk somebody down from it.
Mm.
And it wears on you listening to it.
Yeah, I bet.
You know, I lived through it.
I think just one of those calls could last a lifetime, let alone like it daily.
Well, Mike, I tried to take my life twice.
Why? What happened?
I call it self-induced stupidity. I was hiring a kite on meth. As you know, I already kicked my heroin addiction, but somebody introduced me to meth about 4 years later, and I'm still recovering from heroin. Like, because, once you're a heroin addict, you're always a heroin addict.
Mm-hmm.
That never goes away. So now here I am. I'm still coming down and getting over a freaking urge of heroin, and somebody introduces me to meth. So I'm going, all right, well, I go the other way.
Yeah.
Maybe this won't be so bad. I'm an addicted personality to begin with. And I'll be a son of a bitch if that shit didn't make me schizophrenic. I'm hearing voices. I'm hearing music, which I'm going to come back to that later, if you remind me.
Okay.
I'm seeing shit. I'm feeling shit. I couldn't take it no fucking more. And I didn't realize it was a meth. I thought it was me.
Uh-huh.
Well, the first time the cops got, somebody called the cops and they got there in time. They took my fucking gun and put me in Highland. I stayed there for 3 weeks. I was a wreck. Well, when I was released from Highland, I was still a wreck. Just not as bad as one. Instead of being a completely total Ferrari, I was a slightly mangled Ford Pinto. Not much difference, right?
Well, yeah, they're both kind of right, probably value-wise, right? After they're both totaled.
Yeah. You do $30 worth of damage to a Ford Pinto, you've totaled it.
Yeah, Ford Pinto. I haven't seen one of those in days.
I used to own one. I actually like that car.
You like the Pinto? What did you like about it?
It never got stuck in the snow.
It's a good thing.
I don't know why, but I never could get that car stuck. It just went everywhere. It didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but it did.
I think those are 4-cylinders, right? Pintos?
Yeah. Yeah, they're 4 cylinders. There was a 6-cylinder upgrade option, but it was like expensive as hell. And nobody had one. And when I bought mine, it was
I've never
already
seen one. Those must have been like a small run or something for the 6-cylinder.
Yeah. Yeah, they made them, but I never found one. Mine was a 4-cylinder. That damn thing go everywhere.
I used to have a 69 Mustang with a straight 6.
You got a good one.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. It was fun.
The 300 was it a 300 straight 6 or was it the well hell I can't remember the other inline 6.
Oh gee, I don't even remember now. I wish I could tell you. I don't remember. I don't think it was a 300. I think it was like 280 something. I don't remember. It wasn't like very powerful. It was kind of like in the middle. Like you had better gas mileage than when you would have with an 8, but you didn't have all that power you get with an 8-cylinder. So,
well, the 289 was a V8.
Huh. Okay. All I know is it was straight 6. I don't forget which model engine it was on it. There was a lot of room in it.
I mean, who does? I mean, if we're gonna go peeling back layers of time like we're doing tonight, I mean, who's gonna remember something what the engine was in that car? Yeah. I don't remember what engine was in my Pinto. I have no clue.
Right.
All I know is that damn thing would go anywhere in the snow and shit. It didn't matter. I drove that thing to Michigan in December.
Opt 3 Crimson is on right now. He says new system ? And no more dial up. No, he still got the dial up. He said the same thing I did. Talking about your dial up.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on dial up. I reinstalled my computer because I got a new hard drive. I ditched the 160 hard drive and put a 150 gig hard drive in here that somebody gave me, and I had to reinstall my computer from scratch.
But we are digressing now. I want to hear your story. So what happened is you were at for what you said. This is news to me. I'm unaware of this, but I guess once you're hooked on heroin, then I guess you always have that craving. That's what you were saying, right, Jason? Did I get that part right?
Yeah, it's always there.
It's always there.
Once you're hooked on heroin, it's permanent.
So what's that like? Before we move on with the story, like, does that mean like you're constantly desiring it, or is every once in a while it flares up that where you're like, gee, I wish I had some, or
no, it's a constant. It's a constant desire.
Constant. So like right now you're desiring it. This party is like, fuck, I wish I had a fix or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do you still do it, or do you just quit, or and just deal with the temptation, or how does that work out?
Oh, I quit. I quit doing heroin. I deal with the temptation. I ignore it.
You ignore it. Okay, so it's like wow, that would be what a pain that would be. Like you spend the rest of your life having this need or whatever. I don't know. I'm not saying anything bad about you. I'm just saying I feel for you. So, but anyway, so you had that, you quit that, like God, or you're, and then as soon as you got rid of doing that, then someone turns you on to methamphetamines, and then that led to this, you going to the hospital, and I think that's where we're at in the story, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
the first episode.
All right. That what did you have anything you wanted to add to that?
Oh, the methamphetamine routine is a freaking nightmare. That will make you schizophrenic as a motherfucker.
Where you're hearing voices and whatnot. I've heard that.
And I apologize to everybody for my language. I'm sorry. I need to adjust my thing to say adult only because of my language. But you know what? Fucking meth will tear you the fuck up. It will make you schizophrenic as hell. It will make you hear things. It will make you see things. It will make you dream things. It will make you feel things that are not there. I was walking up to the grocery store with my wife, and there's this big ass freaking amoeba sitting there in the middle of the road. Me and Debbie are walking up. And if I can get her on here, she can confirm this. I walked through it. I'm going, I know that damn thing's not there. I'm walking through this thing, and she knows I'm having a hard time. All right. I've already been saved from one suicide attempt. I'm in counseling. I'm going to a psychiatrist every freaking day, and there's this damn amoeba in the middle of the road. All right. I'm on 9 drugs to counteract the effects of the methamphetamine. Now, I'm 19 days with no meth.
Mm-hmm.
And now here's this freaking big ass amoeba sitting there right in the middle of the road. I said, I know that fucking thing ain't there.
Uh-huh.
I walked through that damn thing. It ain't here. I took 27 showers before I finally got the sticky feeling off my legs. I would never wear them clothes I was wearing again, ever again. I threw them away.
But it wasn't real. It was like a figment of your imagination, right?
Yeah, it was a complete figment of my imagination, but at the same time, it was so real.
Mm-hmm.
It was like I walked up and there's a Walmart or a Walgreens on your corner.
Yeah.
Or a gas station.
Uh-huh.
It was that real. There's this big ass fucking amoeba that's 3 foot tall sitting in the middle of my road. There it is. It was as real as the grocery store I was going to.
So, why did you try to commit suicide? What was it? What led you to that?
I couldn't handle it.
The drugs, or what couldn't you handle?
The hallucinations. I couldn't handle I couldn't handle the hallucinations. I couldn't handle the recrimination.
Oh, I can see that. Well, I'm glad you didn't, but I could see how that would motivate you to try, though, because must felt like you were losing your mind or something. It would just be a painful experience.
14 years later, from doing that meth, I'm still trying to regain my mind all the way.
Yeah, that meth is a very dangerous drug, that's for sure.
And I only did it for, I don't know, maybe a month.
Uh-huh. But it affected you fairly strongly, though.
Yeah. I did crack 2 times. You know what? No, fuck that. No. Never want to go back.
Why did you get into using drugs in the first place, Jason? Like, what led you to that?
I don't have a good answer.
How old were you when you first started using drugs?
Oh, shit. 27, 28?
27, 28?
No, younger than that. Younger.
20 maybe, or
No, 24.
24
Yeah, 24. I just got out of jail for assault.
assault. Okay. Well, if I'm asking you anything, asking any questions that are too personal, let me know. But
No, my shit on everything's game.
all right. Um, did when you were growing up, did you have brothers and sisters in your house?
Yeah, younger brother.
Younger brother. Okay, so it's only the two of you, right?
Yeah.
Did you like your dad?
Oh yeah,
I won't say I like him, but I won't say I hated him.
You hated your dad. Okay.
No. It was an indifference.
Indifference. Okay. Sort of
Me
a
and, him, me and him were so much alike. Neither one of us could figure out if we liked each other or hated each other. We were that close in personality, how we acted, how we carried ourselves, how we behaved. We never could figure out if we hated each other or not.
So you had a very cold relation, a very kind of
I wouldn't say cold, I'll say chilled.
chilled, like aloof, maybe. So what did you get along with with your mom? What was she like?
Oh, my mom was a poet.
She's a poet. Oh, right on. Cool. So she's very creative and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, very. She taught me how to do art.
Okay, I didn't know you do art. You like what? Are you painting and drawing? What do you do?
No, I do beadwork
Oh, beadwork. Okay, kind of
and
like.
chainmail.
Oh, you make chainmail?
Yeah.
No fucking way. That's awesome. Oh, sorry. Well, do you do like the butted chainmail, or you do the what's the other one? The God, I can't remember what it's called. One's
There's
butted.
there's butted, there's a butted, and then there's a soldered.
Yeah, like welded or whatever. Someone called. Let me look it up real quick. It's,
Most of what I do is butted.
but okay, because those ones fall apart easier though, right? The butted ones.
No, the a butted ones fall apart. Those are the ones you don't sit there and take the time to clean both ends of it up before you put them together. The butted ones have got a clean edge where they made up nice and even. The welded ones are soldered; they don't move.
Okay. Are you using like what kind of do you use like a steel? I guess when you're doing that, like do you use hard steel? What are you using?
I do necklaces mostly
Okay.
and bracelets. So, and most of my clientele want copper.
Copper doesn't rust. That's the other thing about copper.
Yeah, it doesn't rust.
That's what I like.
It goes from being a bright yellow to a dark brown.
Right, or green or whatever. Yeah.
It depends on the person that's wearing it.
Oh, okay. How the chemistry reacts to it.
Yeah, I made a bracelet for a Pakistani girl when my wife Dan and I died in 2017 on my birthday, and she still wears that bracelet to this day, and it is still as bright and clean as the day I made it.
I know.
But what?
Oh, riveted. Have you ever made them riveted?
That's more steampunk.
Okay.
The riveted jewelry is more into the steampunk thing, and I don't do that.
Okay.
I could if I wanted to, but I don't.
Okay.
I do more stuff with loom work and chainmail. And when I'm doing my chainmail, it most 9 times out of 10 it's copper wire. And the best wire I've found so far is thermostat wire.
Right on.
I'll strip that down to bare copper wire because it's the purest copper there is. I don't know why, but thermostat wire seems to be the purest there is. And I use that to make my necklaces or bracelets, bracelets that people want.
Cool. So it's that's awesome that you have the those craft skills.
Yeah, my mom gave them to me. I can do plastic canvas too.
Right on. That's pretty awesome.
I can quilt.
Quilt. That's hard to do. I guess I've never tried that, but I understand it's difficult.
It is. It's very difficult. It takes a lot of patience just to make the top.
Do you
Now, if you want a challenge in patience, do a quilt top. Any kind of quilt top. Any kind of quilt top. Doesn't matter. Who cares what kind? Just do a quilt top. But have somebody else do the quilting itself. Where you join the batting and the top layer and the bottom layer together. Have somebody else do that for you. You do not want to try to do that yourself. You will exasperate yourself in a matter of a day.
I can see that. Probably takes so much work to do it.
Oh, I honestly don't know how the Amish do it. On those hand bar, the quilting looms they've got. I don't know how they do that. I mean, we're talking. My mom spent 3 years making one quilt top.
Damn, 3 years. Wow.
For my niece.
It's a long time. 3 years.
Just to make the quilt top.
Wow. That's a lot of dedication.
To quilt the thing took her 8 days. She sent it off to have it done. And she took it to an Amish family in Pennsylvania.
They finished it up.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
It's an awful lot of work.
How many man hours do you think went into making that quilt? $100 hours, 20 hours. What do you think?
All right, 6 hours a day, 6 days a week for 3 years.
Wow, man! So that's basically it's like almost 40 hours a week. So it's like a full-time job. So looking at if you're making 20 grand a year, that's like $60,000 to make a quilt, right? That's not including the materials. So
Yeah.
wow, how much can you sell the quilt after you're done with all that?
$50.
$50. Wow, that's a lot of work for $50.
Yeah, it's like some of my beadwork that I do. I've done a few designs where I've spent 4 months doing the design, and I got paid $200, and it's spending 4 hours a day.
Yeah, that's like you're not getting anything back that way.
No, it paid for the beads I put in it. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but looking at the completed project was like, this is awesome.
mm-hmm. It's more about the process, I guess, of making it.
Yeah, and I've got one coming up that just blows my mind.
A bead project you're working on?
Yeah. Native Americans have got this thing where you get buried with your moccasins.
Okay.
Well, they're beaded top and bottom. Your burial moccasins are. So I don't know how on earth I got stuck doing this. Other than I'm that good. Well, no, can't even be that. Because he's never seen my beadwork. But he's got me making his burial moccasins.
Is there some significance between for the beading and the moccasins? Like, is it just decorative, or do they have like some kind of significance for why they do that?
Every tribe has their own meaning. Different tribes have different patterns. Different tribes have different color schemes. And I got to tell you, it's a great honor to make these moccasins.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, it's a terrible responsibility.
Yeah, pretty
Because
important.
I mean, these are moccasins he's going to wear for the rest of his life and through the afterlife.
Right. So it's sort of like a wedding or something. You know, you want everything to be right.
More important than a wedding.
Yeah, I can see that.
With a wedding, there's always the possibility of a divorce. With death, there's no turning back. And that's what I'm making is the moccasins he's going to wear when he gets put in the ground. That's a huge responsibility.
I think you're up to the challenge, though.
I hope the hell I am. I don't know which one of the 80 techniques I know I want to use.
Does he know?
All right, go ahead.
Does he? You said you weren't sure why he chose you. He must have maybe word of mouth or something.
No, he knows me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he knows me.
Right on. Well, he must have some good reason. I mean, you know, it's your character, or just knows that you're a very diligent person, perhaps, or he trusts you regardless.
If it comes down to a gunfight in the back alley, he's the one I want with him.
Well, that says a lot.
Yeah, even though he's a much better shot than me.
Oh, I'm a terrible shot. Oh yeah, I can't. I've got a shotgun just for that reason. Dad, you know, if I'm up late and someone broke in, it'd be easier to hit what I'm aiming at.
I'm a decent shot. I'm decent. Doesn't matter what you put in my hands, I'm going to hit my target.
Have you ever tried to like shoot from the hip, like cowboy style? You know, like draw your gun, right? You know, I've seen like in movies, like they're all.
You know what?
What?
That works.
Really?
Yes.
That sounds like fun, man. We should go out at a shooting range, right? Grab a couple like old school Colts or something, right? And like try to shoot from the hip and see how accurate it will be.
Believe it or not, instinct will take you further than aiming down the barrel.
Yeah, I watched this video this one time. I kind of wish I didn't, but there's these guys were in like East Asia or somewhere, right? And they had they had a gunfight, like gangster style, in the middle of a road, and one of them ended up dying. I didn't see it, but that part, but kind of like I guess he got hit and went behind a car or something. It's like so sad in a way. It's like somebody's kid, and it's like that's their end right there. But I guess that's how it goes. I guess like for if I've never been in that situation, thank goodness. But I guess if you ever were,
I have been.
Oh, you have been? Okay, so you know more than I would then. But I'm not sure how that goes. I guess maybe if you're like super, maybe like if your hands are jittery or something, maybe you gotta know where the gun is and know have the clear mindedness, maybe take the safety off, and I don't know. You have to aim, or maybe you like just shoot wild or something. Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna start shooting, or I don't know how that would work out. What happened in your experience?
All right. My experience. All right. I'm a month out of having the cops save me from my first suicide attempt. I'm still all jacked up. I'm still messed up. I'm still doing dope. And I'm walking to the gas station. I'm getting some beer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe down to the trailer park to score me some dope.
Yeah.
Well, here's a cop to save my life. He's in deep shit.
Uh-huh.
The grocery store I'm going to go buy beer from is getting robbed. He's got a bullet in his shoulder. And he's getting shot at. I just walk in the door. I don't even know I don't know what's going on.
Uh-huh.
All right, he's got one in his shoulder. He's down. And calling us a cucumber, I just walked up to this officer, grabbed his mic, key to location. I said, "Hey, officer's down. Here's where we're at. I'm not going to tell you where this all happened at." I said, I'm going to handle it.
Yeah.
I grabbed that officer's gun. I only fired one round. And it was an off-the-cuff shot.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even have a second aim. When you're in that situation, every instinct you got in your body takes over. You go primordial. You don't have time to sit there and go, okay, I was raised, we don't take lives. You don't sit there. We are raised to love your neighbor. When you're in that do or die situation, it's kill or be killed. That part of your subconscious goes to your front. And you become an animal. And I got to tell you, that's scary when you become an animal. But when you become an animal, that's it. It's do or die. I can actually understand why there's so many deaths on the streets, because it's do or die. When that switch flips, that's it. I've been there. Somebody attacked my mom. I killed that bastard too. It wasn't as quick. And no, I'm not happy about what I did. I'm not proud of what I did. I'm not sitting there going, hey, yep, I took 2 people's lives. I'm happy as hell about it. No, I hate the fact I did it. I could have shot the one guy in the leg. I could have took something and knocked that other dude out. No. Mm-hmm. I'm not happy about the lives I took. I hate it. And that's something else that asked you. You're self-loving. All right. I'm already a heroin addict. Now I'm hooked on meth. Trying to deal with that. And this schizophrenia caused by both of them put together. on top of the 2 times I didn't crack in between. Now I'm dealing with the fact that I've killed 2 people in self-defense. What does that do to a person?
Yeah, I can see how it'd be hard to kind of bind you. Sorry, someone chatted me real quick.
It's not something you can put behind you. There's no way to put that behind you. There's none. The only thing you do is you learn how to grow from it and take those experiences to help others, and that's what I did. I became a counselor. And yes, I'm still in trouble with the law. Just not for that. Now I've got traffic tickets and a DWI.
Wow. That's not fun. Just send them back. Say, no, thank you.
Well, what's funny about my DWI is they said I blew a 1.33. It's like, dude, you watch me eat a gyro with onions, so you know for a fact my breathalyzer is going to be screwed up.
What are you making, Jason? You making a sandwich?
No, I'm making a cigarette.
Oh, cigarette. Okay, I thought you were like carving something up, like chopping up onions or something.
No, I'm rolling a cigarette. The blood test came back that I didn't have squat in my system. And I'm going, I told you so.
Right?
Well,
Okay.
even though all the evidence is my name, I still got to go through 5 more court hearings, even though they've got 0 evidence and everything exonerates me.
You'll get through it. But hey, Jason, I gotta go though. I've got some stuff I gotta take care of real quick. I'll be back later though. Okay.
Well, having said that, and due to the fact you're the only one here, I guess it'd be a good time to end the show. I mean, Scarab's going to be going on live here before long, and we've got that music festival going on.
Yeah, Scarab's live right now, as a matter of fact. So,
oh, everybody, y'all have a great night, and we're going to do this again.
Sounds good. All right, later, Jason.
Hey, everybody, thanks for hanging out for my test of my new system.
Sounds good. Yeah, I was talking to someone else in chat, mentioned that it sounds a lot better, by the way, Jason. So that is that's always a good thing. So it looks like all of your new equipment is definitely coming in handy.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting ready to add some more.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for having me on, too. Appreciate you, Jason.
Hey, I'm going to have you on more.
Sounds good. Hey, have a great day.
You too. Night, bro. Night, everybody. It is time for everybody to go to Scarab Performances channel and have a great night.